Top 5 famous people who have had gastric bypass. Weight loss. It's one of the most common New Year's resolutions, the thorn in some of our sides, and the word that fights gluttony on a daily basis. For some, the simple equation of taking in less calories than you burn on a daily basis usually works and yields visible results. For others, however, more drastic measures have to be taken. And no, we're not talking about the hours on end exercising that one has to go through. Here are 5 famous people who took the drastic step of performing gastric bypass to lose weight. Number 5. Ex-Argentine football player Diego Maradona is at number 5. He retired from the sport in 1997 and went under the knife in March 2005 in efforts to lose weight. At one point in time, Maradona weighed over 250 pounds, a staggering amount for a 5 feet 4 inch frame. Maradona has struggled with weight gain and loss throughout his life and is said to have weighed the most when he was addicted to alcohol and cocaine. During his ephedrine doping scandal in 1994, Maradona stated that FIFA had agreed to let him use ephedrine as a weight loss drug. Any truth behind this claim has never been proven, but obviously it did nothing to shrink his waistline. He has subsequently lost weight, but the scale still seems to be a problem post-surgery. In 2009, he checked himself into an Italian spa that provided stress relief and weight loss techniques in efforts to lose over 10 pounds. Number 4. While she may be most infamously known for her singing, shouting of the Star-Spangled Banner in 1990 and her acting on the show Roseanne, she is probably also known for being one of the biggest successful actresses and comedians. In order to lose weight, as she puts into her own words, Roseanne Barr, on number 4, had her entire digestive system removed. In 1998, she underwent gastric bypass surgery. 8 months later, after not disclosing what her methods were behind her weight loss, Barr finally spoke on her talk show and told her audience that she lost weight with the help of weight loss surgery. After starting at more than 350 pounds, Barr has been able to become slim and trim. She now weighs 168 pounds, which amounts to almost 200 pounds lost. While she is most definitely thinner, Barr proclaims that she's still unable to fit into Hollywood clothes as she isn't a size 0. Number 3. Coming in at number 3 is Etta James. Known for her big and bold voice, Etta James's body was an equal match. After becoming a well-known jazz singer for her songs such as At Last and Tell Mama, James realized that her weight of 400 pounds at 5 feet 3 inches just wasn't healthy and would possibly be the downfall of her career. In 2001, James underwent gastric bypass surgery, which resulted in a 235-pound weight loss, weight that she kept off until her death. Though the operation was obviously successful, James claimed that the surgery also brought new problems into her life. She often complained that her smaller stomach made keeping food down extremely hard. In fact, she described a cycle of anorexia and bulimia, which then caused bouts of depression. In 2010, James's health started to deteriorate. She suffered from a blood infection, dementia, and was undergoing treatment for leukemia. Number 2. Star Jones steps in at spot 2. At her highest weight of 307 pounds in 2003, Star Jones, co-host of The View, decided to have gastric bypass surgery. Jones's weight loss may be one of the most controversial. On screen, she was known for being relatively open and always shared aspects of her life. Yet she literally shrank and shrank before the eyes of thousands, and many didn't know how. Jones dropped from a size 26 to a size 6 in 3 years after losing 160 pounds as of 2007. Despite a healthier figure, Jones began suffering from odd symptoms including lightheadedness, shortness of breath, and heart palpitations. In 2010, she was diagnosed with heart disease and required further surgery to repair her aortic valve. Number 1. Position number 1 goes to Connie Wilson. Probably one of the most interesting gastric bypass stories, Connie Wilson, singer for Wilson Phillips, decided to have gastric bypass surgery in August 1999 after years of fighting obesity and losing. At 5 feet 3 inches, Wilson reached almost 300 pounds and her body was endlessly ridiculed, especially by Howard Stern and Chris Farley on SNL. The interesting portion of Wilson's bypass surgery is that her surgery was broadcast live on the internet for advertisement purposes, which was viewed by over 500,000 people. After bypass surgery, Wilson lost 150 pounds and went from a size 28 to a size 6. In 2003, she even posed naked in Playboy to show off her new slimmer figure, but as time passed, Wilson packed on the pounds again, and in 2006 she was featured on VH1's Celebrity Fit Club, which resulted in a 22-pound loss and regain. Her 2011 appearance in Bridesmaids portrayed a less than thin figure, and in 2012, Wilson vowed to lose weight yet again.